What's up everyone, Sig here, and today I got a special video for you guys. I never did a video like this. It's actually analysis, this time not of chess, but of DBD clone. I wanted to go over a few things, why do I choose clone? Why did I choose clone? My understanding of clone, his recent buff, my newest understanding of clone, with how I like to play him, and game analysis. I will talk a little bit about my stats, everything. Just so yeah. Let's start with why did I choose clone. I chose clone because I thought he was pretty interesting. He was, in my opinion, the most realistic of the killers. Like, he has the typical story of a psychopath, starting at the childhood. He started messing with some little animals and worked his way up in like the no empathy line, some, and he had some problems with his dad, I guess, like having bad parents and all this stuff is pretty influential to this type of behavior. Yeah, at one point he didn't want to torture and kill birds or animals and stuff. It started by just curiosity. He wanted to, I don't know, curiosity. Like every little kid, you see a bird, you wanna examine the bird and all this stuff. Maybe collect like a feather, like he did, or collect some bugs, something like this. I don't know. But once he had the life in his hands, he liked that feeling, Like he had control over it. Could do whatever he wanted with it. And yeah, he just ended up crushing the little bird or something like this. And then one day he got caught. He went out on the run and started as like a new identity. This time as Jeffrey Hawk, I think. And something like this. He started as a clone, from circus to circus, doing his thing. But he was using like the circus thing to, at one point, get closer to his victims. That's after he fell back into drugs and everything. It wanted it to be a new start, without going in jail because he got caught doing these things and all this stuff. But yeah, he ended up falling into this life again and these temptations, and now he does it, but to bigger things, to people. And he did already when he was young. That's why he got caught with a finger, I think. Yeah. Now he has the same fetish or something. And by the way, I think he had a fight with his dad or something. I'm not sure. But that you get the idea. I know pretty much his lore real quick, huh? And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for his lore. I thought it was pretty interesting. I like the character of the clone, being a fat clone doing his thing. I don't know why, but I'm attracted to clone. I see like they know a bit more about psychology than we think. They might do like they're little crazy guys and everything, but they're kind of smart. Surely not some genius or whatever, but they make people laugh and everything. pretty lifeful, full of life. Now about his his playing style, how I understood him. He was at base level. Clone is pretty simple, you know. You have purple bottle slow down, yellow bottle speed up. Simple, right? Well, there's more to it. Purple bottle actually slows down volt speed of windows, makes them medium volts instead of fast volts, which is really good in loops. Yellow bottle is more effective on the long term than purple bottle, and purple bottle more effective on the short term than yellow bottles. What else? You can, like, there are setups with your bottles. Good loops that are like are pre-dropped. You have you gotta use your purple and your yellow if the survivor knows what he's doing. You have to put the yellow where he is. You gotta put it in. I'm not going to go in detail, but you gotta make it so he cannot chain the loop or get in a better position while you're doing this. While you're setting up your bottles, always the yellow bottles comes first. Thanks to Arinat, I got a lot of things from him. Yeah, playing around palettes and stuff. In jungle gym, you put a yellow bottle by the palette or just somewhere in the loop while you're keeping him closed in the loop. Then you put your purple bottle covering pretty much the whole jungle gym, and then you just chase the guy. When it's not pre-dropped, just most of the time a purple bottle will do if the survivor is on super high point. If he is, you might need a yellow bottle depending on the loop. Now what else? He had 4 bottles, alright? 2 bottles per hit is what you need. But sometimes, you know, each loop is like a puzzle, you know, so sometimes it's a bit confusing and you make some mistakes. You might in your tactic, or you might just throw your bottle in the wrong place without, like, by mistake, you know. Overthrow your bottle or hit somewhere you didn't want to. So there's that. Now I really like to enjoy to use Garish Makeup Kit and Cigar Box, which is the best combo according to the best Cologne players, and I agree. At first, when I was adept of Tattoo, Middle Finger, Ether, Bleach, all this stuff. But then I heard Arena talking about Cigar Box, and I tried it. Maybe after 3 or 4 matches, I started to like, damn, he's got something, Arena. And yeah, it's really damn good. Now I use it in all my ranked matches. Sometimes I use Tattoo, Middle Finger, and Bleach. It's still good, you know, but compared to Cigar Box, it's nothing. Yeah. Clown is a tactical killer. He's with low mobility. His power is completely centered on chases. I mean, yeah, sure, he has some endgame potential with his bottle, really good endgame potential there's like one survivor left at the end. But yeah, apart from that, it's only chase and tunneling, camping with his, his interaction interruption with direct bottle hit and the slowdown. Recently he had a buff. Clone had a buff. His yellow bottles last 1 second more, and they activate after only 1 second. Before it was like 2 seconds or so. So they are way better, his yellow bottles, and even though it seems like insignificant, it's remarkable, and it does help a lot. It helps. It just helps. And he has 2 extra bottles, which is really, really goddamn good now. This is crazy, actually. The 2 bottles per hit still applies. You can now 2 extra bottles you can use. Me, what I do is use 1 for movement to get faster to one place, and 1 for mistake if I do, and if I don't, for reload. Yeah. Now, with that being said, yeah, that's something I can do actually. Before I was doing it, sometimes, when I had a good feeling there was a survivor there, I would throw a yellow bottle, and if there was nothing, I had to reload, but now I don't have to reload, and I have 1 extra bottle. So, yeah, really noticeable. He has also a new add-on called, it's the new add-on, it's the same add-on, cheap gin bottle, but it's not the same effect. Before it was 2 extra bottles, now it's plus 3% haste. And you can just do the math, times 6, because 6 seconds of invigoration, it's plus 18%. It's just as if I had garish makeup kit, but compressed in a smaller time, making your yellow bottles way more efficient. It's became my favorite combo right now. I can still use garish makeup kit and cigar box, but cheap gin bottle is more promising in my opinion. Now, yeah. Now, how I think about how I go about things with clone. I go for speed up. I play around pallets, break only god pallets. When I just down the survivor next to a pallet, I just break it instead of going around that stupid, what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I also have some builds that speed up the game, such as chase builds. My chase build is Ascension Tactics, play with your food, and save the best for last. Now, I also have a anti-healing build, Gift of Pain, Barbecue Chili, Chorophobia, and Leverage. Leverage, I came to a conclusion it was good with clone because it's good at getting down fast, You get it down fast, you hook him, you see the other survivor with barbecue, you go get that down. By the time you get that down, by the time they unhook, you probably got that down already. Now you hook, you get the heal slowdown, you get the idea. And the exposed build, Starstruck, my favorite. Also endgame build I have with no head, no way out. All these like 4 builds I would say. I have another, but it's really not good. Dissolution. in my opinion. I don't like it. It changes way too much the style of gameplay. With my anti-healing build, I can still use tattoo, middle finger, and bleach. You know, because I can hear the survivors. I know where they are. I don't need garish makeup kit. It's just for the loops. And now about my stats real quick. I'm right now on a 25 win streak on ranked with 4k. 3.9 average kill with clone this season with 54 game or so. So yeah, it's pretty good. I have a game for you for the analysis right now. It's a custom game actually, because it's a custom game because this I couldn't find any. It's a custom game because I couldn't find any good survivors in Rapid, and I don't want to end my streak on ranked, because you know, it's with my setup. I have my camera on here, and it's kind of in my way, you know, distracting. I'm not in the same position also. So yeah, but there are still decent survivors, you will see, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Alright guys, it's the third time I record this. Let's hope it does work right now. Damn. Alright, we start on the pallet side of Shack, on the rotten fields. Take a yellow bottle because I can, because of the buff for movement speed. We catch Oblivious Meg. Get her easy first hit, she runs at Shack. I take my yellow bottle because she might drop the pallet or fall the window, and it doesn't help me while I keep the yellow bottle. Just the yellow bottle at Shack. There are two at Shack. When there are two at Shack, you can just play around like this. They can't look you two at the same time at Shack, you know, someone's gotta leave. We got this goofy boober trying to sabotage me, and now he will pay the price. Throw a yellow bottle first because I'm not sure where he will go. The purple bottle because I'm sure where he will go, and the combo is lethal. I wasn't expecting this. That's what you get, bully. The hook is already far. I get the hook that's much more far, so I get more pressure out of it. I reload because Clown without his bottles is like Chopper without his traps. Yellow bottle here because I was sure I would be finding someone. I saw scratch marks. I cancelled the reload, I don't need to. Here I should have went for the yellow first right here instead of the purple. But it's a good purple, but you know, I could have just vaulted it and made it to the window maybe, I don't know. Yeah, she could have maybe. Maybe the purple would have dissipated. Here I a bit overthrew my yellow bottle. I act as if I don't see him, but I do. Use my coup de grace even though it's not needed, because on mobile it's really hard to get a basic hit. Here I could have had it if I was more confident, but I wasn't, so I missed the hit here. Maybe I should have went for a purple bottle, that's more sure than taking risk like this. And again, he tried to go there. I don't know what's up with Elias for real. It's been a long time since he played, but he's a good player. No, I should have reloaded, but you know what? I was like, I might catch the injured people, the urgent person. But you shouldn't go off hope right now of like this, you know? Here I overthrew my bottle. And now I don't have any bottles because I was like, maybe I will catch the Meg, but yeah. She still got a heal, you know? That's pressure show, so why go after the Meg when I can directly go after him and get it done fast? Here I missed my first bottle, as you saw. Now I have my perk telling me there's someone near a hook, and it's here. Yeah. Yellow bottle for movement. And I didn't reload, I don't know why. Again. I seem to do this mistake too often, I gotta work on this. Well, it's been 3 times I do this commentary, so I think it will stay in my head this time. Alright, TLS, RIP. That's what you get for trying to sabotage me. Get your finger. Now I'm out of bottle again because I didn't reload. It's crazy, right? Guess who I found here? The Victorio. And I get that. I go hook here, and if someone is trying to do this gen, then you know I would have pushed them off of it. Now that there's 3 survivors left, I don't think you can see it, but there's Meg too. In case you forgot, I didn't kill her. No, she mind gamed herself. Yeah, now I got whiffed in the goddamn corn. It's a good map for a clone, but except for the corn, of course. Yellow on the short, purple on the long. That's a hit. A little spin for the swagger, you know. As you can see, I always have 2 hooks. That's one really good thing. Almost always have good 2 hooks. So they're always pressured to get the unhook. I mean him. Normally I wouldn't have did this, but I don't care. Like I'm in a custom, you know, and I know them, and I seem to have this in the pocket, so why not, you know? Yellow here, I know she won't come here. Purple on the wall, so I take most of the place. Shouldn't have used my coup de grace right here. I was a bit too cheeky with it. Still worried, but you know. Here I could see in the future, and I was like, yeah, I have 3 bottles, 3 purple will do. Give me your finger. Chef kiss. Make fingers are really good. Michaela fingers are the best though. No one here. This time I reload. Get this guy running at me. By the way, these are all red rank, huh? But doesn't mean much sometimes. Sorry, guys. Here I put the yellow on the side. I know she wouldn't have time to take it. If she did, I would have had a hit. And yeah. When you see it's your last hooks like this, you can use yellow bottles to get the hooks. Or if you have scourge hooks, clown is the best killer, in my opinion, with scourge hooks, because he can just travel so fast while carrying. And yeah, what did we learn this match? We learned I gotta reload more. That's one thing I gotta do. Try to be more precise with my bottles, and we learned also not a mistake, but something that I gotta keep in mind, not to take a chance with the pallet hits like I did with the Meg on the jungle gym when I killed her. And what else? Oh yeah, the distance. When it's a long distance, you first throw a yellow bottle because you're not sure where they have to go, if they have more than one option. If you're sure that they only have one option, you can throw purple bottles. It's whatever. But it's cheaper to do yellow and purple. Yeah, it will do much more over time. So that's pretty much it, guys. For the analysis, for talking about everything, really. You gotta be able to calculate with clown, as you saw, the distance and everything. That's what it's about. Do you need a yellow? Do you need a purple? I explained to you a bit earlier all these things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, all this good stuff. All right, you know the routine. This was Sig, the best clone ever. The best. Fear me. See you soon. I love you guys.